Good morning. I am going to take you on a day in the life. Just like a normal day. There's not too much going on today, but I thought I would just bring you along for this week's video. Just kind of show you what we do on an average day. And yeah, we've got a few bits on. I'm just about to leave the house to go to coffee club. We always do a coffee club on a Tuesday morning. And there's actually a few new people coming along to that, which is good. We've been doing it for over a year and haven't had many people, so we've stuck to it, and we're now starting to get a few people. It's really lovely that more and more people are starting to join. Then we've got Maddie coming in, we're kind of employing her at the moment. She's a young girl. She's just finished her GCSEs and she wants to go into social media marketing. So we're just kind of giving her a bit of experience with like social media and things like that. So she's helping us out with a few bits. So she's coming in today. I'm going to a Pilates class, and then I'm teaching later on today. So I'm going to do some class planning. I have an idea of what I want to do. But yeah, and then we're planning for our 90s quiz as well, which is on Saturday. We've done an 80s quiz already, and it was really fun. It was such a good success that we've kind of said we're going to do a 90s and hopefully a noughties and etc, etc. But we're really excited because we were born in the 90s, so this kind of feels like our era. I think we've got our costumes arriving today, which is exciting. So yeah, I'll just bring you along. Hopefully it won't be too boring. And yeah, see you in the next clip. Lovely. Hello. So coffee club is done. I'm now just having some breakfast, and I thought I would just show you what I have. So I'm gonna have a yogurt bowl. This is pretty much what I have every day. It's got good protein in it, got some fats and carbs, which all three you want in every meal. I try to aim for around 25 to 30 grams of protein at breakfast, and I think this is around 27, I think. Greek yogurt, kefir, so I mix those two together. I've got raspberries, I've got protein powder. Oh, so this actually might be a bit more than, I think this is more 30 grams of protein, or like 35. Yeah, so I've got this protein powder. I've also got some chia seeds, which are really high in fibre. And yes, and then I've got a little bit of granola just for a little bit of a treat on top. And this does have a bit of protein. I'm interested to know how much protein is actually in. Okay, it's not too bad. So per portion, which is 50 grams, is 7.9 grams of protein, which, to be fair, this doesn't say protein boosted, but I'd always be really careful with packaging, because I found, I think I was in M&S the other day, and I was looking at the refrigerated sandwich section, and there was a salad and it said high in protein, and it was like a salmon salad, and I actually turned it around and it had 6 grams of protein in it. So packaging can be really misleading, so always check if you are focused on kind of tracking your protein and wanting to know what's in your protein, or you're trying to boost your protein. So that is my breakfast. I'm going to sit down and enjoy that. Coffee club was lovely. I shouldn't have said anything about new people coming because they didn't turn up, which is fine. I think they wanted the extra sleep this morning, which I totally get. There's a session going on at the moment, so I'm just going to have some breakfast, and then in the next session Maddie's actually coming up, and I've got a couple of jobs for her to do when she arrives, and then after that we're going to go to David Lloyd and with her and do some work. That's it, really. Oh my god, I burped. So sorry. Just thought I'd show you what my breakfast looked like before I tucked in. There you have it. Right, I am gonna tuck into this now whilst the session's going on, and I might actually do some class planning, sat down, and then I'm gonna, I've already got in my mind I think what I want to do later. I just need to kind of make sure it flows well and flows together. I think I'm just going to come up with a couple more exercises for the class and then see if it all kind of goes well together. I will see you in a bit.
Breathe in, breathe out, try and get your arm right beside your ear so you can't see the ball as you're looking down. And then when you're ready, push out long and then relax. Beside your ear so you can't see your hand. So you're going to hold well. If you want to try the balance with it,
Hi. Hello. Right, I just need to turn my car on and put the aircon on because it is boiling. I think the lighting is a little bit cray-cray. So sorry if I'm super bright and you can't see me. Let's get this aircon on. Jesus, it's warm. I've been a terrible vlogger today. I think I've got like clips here and there of me doing things, but talking to the actual camera has... yeah, haven't quite got there in the public speaking, talking to a camera, talking to you guys just yet, but hopefully we'll get there as we go. But basically I have been to a Pilates class. That was okay. Wasn't my favourite. It was someone new today, but it was okay, it was good. It wasn't my style that I like going to, but it's still, I think it's really important as an instructor to go to different instructors and learn from them and see what you did and you didn't like, etc, etc. We had Maddie, I mentioned earlier. She came with us, so we did a bit of work at the gym and then we came to the to David Lloyd. She came on a guest pass and we did some work with her. We set some tasks for her to do over the next week or so. And then I did some class planning for tonight, which I'm gonna go and now practice and then change up if I don't feel like it flows very well. I'm really excited with my class planning actually. I'm really getting into the flow of class planning, and I've been teaching for like 6 or 7 weeks now, and I'm finding that as the weeks go on I'm getting a bit more intuitive with what flows well together, and I can kind of change things on the fly a little bit, or change things last minute. I'm starting to get a little bit more confident with it, which is exciting, and it's one of the things I thought I'd struggle with the most, but I actually really enjoy it. Then I did go to the sauna for a little bit because yeah, I'm actually feeling a little bit anxious today. Yeah, I don't feel mentally that great, and I feel like my breath is all up here today, and I think it's partly to do with the fact that I did have a few drinks at the weekend. Today's Tuesday, and I've been anxious, kind of like feeling a little bit anxious since Sunday, so it kind of does make sense. I'm just not feeling that great. I find that alcohol does tend to affect me in terms of anxiety, particularly like for the next week or so. I find, I don't know whether that's an age thing but I'm sure like some of you watching may feel the same, and I don't actually drink that often, which I think makes it even more like I realise it more because I don't drink as often, and so I don't have anxiety dips as much. The other thing is as well is I'm due on my period. We're all friends here, you know, we're all friends. Women have periods. But yeah, I'm due on my period like pretty soon, and I have been struggling in that department as well, particularly like the few days leading up to it. Like my mental health just kind of dips a little bit, so it could be a combination of both. So yeah, mentally I'm not 100% there this today, but I have done the things that I kind of know help me. So saunering and reading my book for half an hour has like just helped me reset a little bit and make me feel better for teaching my class later. I'm now going to go and head to the gym, and I'm going to meet Sean there, and I'll catch up with you in a bit. So I am all set up for my class, which I don't know how to work this bloody camera still. Yeah, I'm all set up for my class. Everyone arrives in about 10 minutes, I think. 8 minutes. I've gone through my class plan, got my smelly thing on, so it smells lovely here. And yeah, I still get a little bit nervous before a class still. No nervous poos though. I used to get really bad nervous poos. Probably shouldn't say that on the internet, but I'm going to be completely honest with you. We're all friends, so yeah. I'll try and get a bit of the class or of me teaching. I keep saying that's annoying. So yeah, come along to my class. Of any footage of my class, I was enjoying it way too much that I just totally forgot about the camera. But that was lovely. It was such a lovely group of people. Like, I'm so grateful for the people that come to my class. And yeah, I just always really hope that they enjoyed it. I get a bit like, oh, I hope they enjoyed it and they got something out of it. But yeah, so it is now 7:30 in the evening. I've got to get home to Eddie, our dog. We take him out for a walk. And I've got to get something to eat because I'm starving, but I don't really want to cook, so maybe I'll check in with you with what I'm going to have for food. Yeah, I'm going to drive home, and I'll wrap up this vlog in a bit. I'm back home. I'm back with Mr. Man. There's food here, so you're trying to steal my food, but we're back with Mr. Man. Eddie boy. He's desperate to go out, so I'm going to take him out in a second. But yeah, I'm home and I'm making some food, and please don't judge me, but I'm literally making a really sad sandwich. I've got turkey, obviously bread, kimchi. I've got some like plant-based feta. And then some Wagamama like mayo, and that's literally it. Like, that's my sandwich. That's my dinner. It's a really sad dinner, but it is what it is. I'm actually really terrible on Tuesday evenings to make food because I just don't have the time to go home and make dinner before, but I need to. So if you see me, the next time you see me after watching this video, you're going to say, Emily, sort yourself out. Make your dinner or be prepared for your Tuesday sessions because you can't keep this up. So yeah, I'm going to have my little sad sandwich. I'm then going to take the boy out for a WALK. Can't say the word. And then I'm going to go to bed. Hopefully you enjoyed spending the day with me. I know I didn't get an awful lot of footage of me doing stuff. I'm just still trying to get used to being in front of a camera, especially in public, and just getting the camera out. I'm just so not used to filming my life. So hopefully I'll get better at it. I'll see how I do in the edit as well, and if I can actually scrape something together. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Gave you a little bit of an insight into my day. Not every day's the same. It's also kind of fun that way. So maybe I'll bring you on the journey. The journey? What am I talking about? Bring you on another day with me. And we've got some events coming up as well, which I think we're going to vlog. So that'll be really good. Yeah, I'll be better next time in terms of getting content actually from my class. But yeah, I think I'm gonna sign off here. Hope you've had a good day, whatever day you're watching this. Peace. Why am I so cringe? Ugh.